Hey guys, welcome back to Reviews and How-Tos. I'm Tyler. Today we're checking out this portable washing machine, and WattsMart was actually nice enough to send this over to us for us to check out. Now this one here, decent size right here. This is going to be the 1 cubic foot model. They do also have a 1.5 cubic foot model if you want one just a little bit bigger. I could easily put a bigger one in here, and my bathroom, as you see, is not too big. This would be absolutely fantastic for somebody that has a apartment, a dorm, something small, to where they don't have a full-size washer. You can just throw this in here, put it in here when you're using it, take it out whenever you're not using it. This thing is really lightweight, and I was able to just pick this up and put it in here. You could easily just move it around also. It hooks up right here to your sink, and it does have a little quick disconnect on here. I'll go ahead and show that to you. You just push on this, and then it will disconnect right there, so you can easily hook this up or leave that on there if you would like, or you can just take that off. But that just makes it easy to attach on there whenever you're hooking it all up. Just go ahead and put that back on there, make sure it's nice and secure, and then you control the water temperature, of course, up here. You can go cold, you can go hot, you can go right in the middle. It's not going to give you two inputs there on the back. Obviously, it's a portable washing machine. You don't have two outlets on your sink. So once you have that all set up, you are good to go and ready to use this. Well, go ahead and open this up, and I'll let you take a look inside here and see the capacity on this. Right there you go. That's what it looks like inside there. I've actually got a whole bunch of clothes I'm going to throw in here really quick, and we're going to test out and see how this does. All right, so I think I grabbed like 7 shirts and 2 pairs of shorts, and I kind of measured it before I started this to make sure it would all fit in there, but there's going to be all of our shirts and then a couple pairs of shorts in there as well. So as you see, quite a bit of room. Now if you wanted to be able to fit like a full week's worth of stuff in here, maybe the 1.5 cubic foot would be better for you. Now you have all of your settings and stuff on here. We'll go ahead and go over those. Okay, so obviously you're going to have your power buttons, so we'll go ahead and power it on. You can hear it makes some noise. It does that whenever the cycle ends as well. And then you can select your water level on here. It's going to show you the different water levels on there, and you could just cycle through all of those and determine how much water you would like in there. This one's pretty full, so we're going to go ahead and go with, it says if you fill it up all the way, not to do it quite all the way, so we'll go with like a 5. And then you can change your program here. You have normal, speedy, soak, heavy, gentle, kids wear, a wash, rinse and spin, and then you also do actually have a tub clean on here as well. So we're going to go ahead and just go with something really fast so that we can get this done. So we'll go ahead and do the speedy cycle right here, and then we're just going to hit the start button. And it begins to fill up. Now, if you don't want small fingers coming up here and touching this, all you have to do is hold down these 2 buttons, and it will do the child lock. So we're going to go ahead and let this cycle through, and then we'll be right back. All right, so it's going through the wash cycle right now, and it actually did turn that water off automatically, started spinning, checked the water level automatically by itself, and then added a little bit more water on there. So it does have some type of water detection in there. I didn't think it did, but it does. So you'll be good to go just setting that water level at whatever you need to. All right, it's now going through the drain cycle as you see. This is the only thing that you might want to be cautious about, just to ensure that your drain can handle all this water. I ran a test of this, and it just barely handled all the water that's being pumped out of here. So just keep an eye on that the first time that you do use this to ensure you don't overflow your sink. And boom, right there we go. Standard size sink was able to handle a full load of this right there. All right, rinse cycle has now begun. It's filling back up. It'll rinse, it'll drain one more time, and then we'll have some clean clothes. Total time on this took less than 15 minutes if you use that speedy cycle, by the way. All right, it's now going through the spin cycle right now. Overall, this thing is not very loud at all. About 55 decibels is how loud it's going to be. Almost finished up, and then we will check out and see what these clothes look like. Now, in regards to drying your clothes, obviously this isn't a dryer, but WattsMart does have a dehumidifier, and then that dehumidifier does have a clothes dry function on it. So you could put these in a closet, hang them up in there, and then turn on that clothes dry function, and it'll help pull out all of the moisture in these clothes. Or you could just do it like the old-fashioned way and hang them up on a clothesline or whatever you need to do. All right, our chime just went off right there, letting us know that our clothes are now clean. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what it looks like inside of here. Oh yeah, look at that. Did a fantastic job. They aren't soaking wet or anything. They smell absolutely fantastic. So I think they're clean. And then down here, this little thing, this right here, you just pop this open and this is going to be your filter. As we all know, sometimes things get in our clothes and we don't want that going inside the pump of the washer. So you'll take this off and clean it every now and then. All washers have this. They're sometimes not as easily accessible as like this one is though. So pop that back in there and then you're good to go. Like I said, you can take these, hang them up, or grab you one of those WattsMart dehumidifiers and then you'll be good to go. Overall, this thing is absolutely fantastic. It was easy to set up. Like I said, just hook up the hose, hook up your drain hose, plug it in. It does just have a regular plug just like this. It does need the ground. And then, yeah, that's it. You're good to go. So if you're looking for a nice portable washing machine, go ahead and check this one out here from WattsMart.